Edvard Munch painted Four Girls on a Bridge in 1905. Munch was a Norwegian artist who lived from 1863 to 1944. He was influenced by the Expressionists as well as the Symbolist movement.
You may be familiar with Munch as he painted The Scream in 1893.
Oh yes, I know that painting. Well, Munch also painted a series of paintings of women on bridges. This painting, like many of the others, is oil on canvas and is 126 centimeters squared.
I wonder why he would paint the same scene over and over again.
In this version, it appears to be set in Northern Europe, as Expressionism blossomed in this region. This is a tranquil spot with a bridge over a stream of water and a beautiful cottage. It seems to be a peaceful location for him. However, in each painting, he depicts different women in different positions, always in this dreamlike scene, always with the women looking away.
Expressionists paint what they see in a distorted view or how they see it at the time. They capture how they feel in the world rather than attempt to capture it as it appears optically, as the Impressionists did.
Impressionism, which was developed in the later half of the 19th century in France, was showing the world as it was, less distorted than Expressionism.
Expressionism is an early 20th century style and is in many ways a reaction against the optimism of Impressionism, as it was much more about emotion and expresses it through color. Munch's paintings are great examples of this.
So back to Four Girls on a Bridge by Munch.
Four Girls on a Bridge literally depicts what the title states, and that is what you first notice when you look at the painting.
Yes, I noticed the women or girls right away. However, they are not painted in any detail. Did you notice that as well?
Yes, the first woman is painted without a face, and the other three women are turned away from us. I wonder why Munch painted it like this.
The lack of detail in the women makes this seem less realistic. The painting allows the viewer to be lost in the imagination of what they do not see, rather than focusing on what they do see.
For me, these distorted, faceless women evoke a sense of a nightmarish scene.
The incorporation of the distorted images is not only a theme in Expressionism, it also shows the influence symbolism had on Munch. Symbolism emphasized ideas through shapes and colors.
The dreamlike scene in Four Girls on a Bridge also has contrasting colors that evoke emotion.
The women's dresses alternate between warm colors and cool colors. The first and third women are dressed in lighter colors, white and a light green. The second woman wears a red dress with a yellow hat, and the final woman wears a bold blue dress.
Due to the lack of detail, the bright colors separate the women from each other. This creates the shapes of the women without having defined lines.
The dark background truly makes the other colors on the page pop, and the women become the focus of the work.
The background includes dark grass at the base of a house and dark water below the bridge. Again, the use of color allows the viewer to distinguish the different parts of the painting.
This scene is most likely set in Northern Europe, and seems to be a peaceful setting for Munch. The painting was done in 1905, as the world was embarking on the process of modernization, such as industrialization and the growth of factories.
This view is far different from the industrialized cities and repetitive factories. Munch painted this tranquil scene to escape the vastly changing modernization of the world. The bold colors create an image of emotion, but the brushstrokes also help show Munch's feelings in the painting. He is disillusioned about what is happening around him.
I see the brushstrokes more vividly on the bridge and road. The brushstrokes on the road include a traditional brown or tan, but then Munch adds hues of blue and a dark brown to give the road texture and to show movement.
The road floats off into the background of the painting, leaving me wondering where it is headed and what shape it is taking. The shape of the road created by Munch's brushstrokes help create this dreamlike scene.
While at first glance, Four Girls on a Bridge could be seen as simple as the title suggests, the painting makes you think. It makes you think about the nature around them It makes you wonder about where the road is headed, and the faceless woman evoke fear, uncertainty, and nervousness. Munch's goal was to create a scene that escaped from reality, and with four girls on a bridge, this goal was accomplished.